Hey everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. Welcome to you all. This is going to be a real quick general reading. I don't know who it's for or what it's about, so we will find out together, okay? That might be your story today and it might not be. Let's say a blessing and we'll get started. Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. I'm going to start with this Super Lunaris Tarot. Find out what this will be about. Alrighty. You're not talking to somebody. Can be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. I've got Pisces on here, and I've got the Emperor here. I have the High Priestess, and I have this Emperor on its side. Regardless of zodiac signs, this is someone who you have a significant relationship with. Can be divine counterpart energy here. Well, let's just dig a little deeper here. Yeah. You're very attracted to this person, but you don't have communication with this person. And I have the Fool card on its side. I feel like I'm reading for someone here who, it's like you guys have some kind of telepathic bond, some kind of ability to communicate without speaking, which is good because you don't talk to each other at all here. And I don't even know if you guys see each other. Maybe at a distance you see each other, but not up close and personal here. And I feel like I'm reading for someone here who says, is this ever going to get off the ground? Are we ever going to be able to come together? There's a lot of cards. There's 3 of these cards on their sides. And when I get cards on their sides, that tells me that this energy is changeable. Like, it's up to somebody in this dynamic to shift this into the upright or into the reverse, one way or the other. But right now there's a lot of stuff up in the air and you're not talking to this person. There's restriction here. And I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't know what, well, let's just look. Oh, I mean, it feels like at some point somebody here decided they were pretty crazy about someone here and they wanted to give their heart to someone, but something happened here that knocked this off balance, and I'm going to dig and find out what that was. I have the King of Pentacles and I have the King of Wands here. Someone here feels kind of alone without this situation, or it's not that you feel alone so much, it's that you don't know how much longer you want to wait on this. Yeah. All right, let me, and I've got the Empress out here. Of course we do. We've got divine masculine, divine feminine energy. This Empress energy, and I don't know if I'm reading for this feminine energy here or this masculine energy. And it's not about your gender, not your physical gender. It's about the energy that the cards carry. So you decide if you're this feminine or this masculine energy here. This Empress energy has been pretty solitary for a while, but they're getting ready to change that. It feels like there's this need to get out and do something different. They're tired of stressing out about this or obsessing about this. This feminine energy has been trying really hard to move forward in their lives and to be honest with themselves. That's good. And there's this, there is some kind of new love coming towards this Empress. I'm hearing new love comes towards this Empress every day, but they keep turning it away because they're waiting on this other person to either reach out to them, or they're waiting for some kind of change to happen here. Let me get another deck. I'm going to use this for Hoxa Tarot to clarify. I have the Tower on the bottom of this deck too. Okay. Something happened between the two of you that caused a kind of a rift or a split. It may have been over the summer. or it could have been a year ago, last summer. This, whatever happened between the two of you had something to do with other people watching something happen. This, oh, this feminine energy, whoever this Empress energy is, they feel like they've had to hide all of this from anyone, and they feel pretty alone in this lack of relationship here. There could be a third-party situation here. And if there is, it feels like it's on this masculine side. Somebody here feels like this whole situation could be cleared up with one conversation. I'm super sad all of a sudden. That's kind of feels like heartbreaking. I've got the Queen of Swords out there again, and there's the Four of Wands. That's that twin flame 1111, and there's the Emperor under that. Fine. And there's the King of Pentacles again. Let's just get all of these repeats out here so that we know they're out there. I have the Queen of Swords out here twice. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, but that's about someone who's ready to tell the truth. And they're really ready to be honest and have a conversation with someone here. Tell me about this Tower. Shoot. The Five of Cups again. And I've got the Temperance card here. Somebody here says something got out of hand. And I don't know if there was like an inflammatory moment or if it was just this time. Like I said, this Five of Cups, it feels like someone is tired of waiting on something to improve. It feels like someone can't wait any longer. They don't want to sit here like this anymore waiting for someone. And like I said, whoever this Empress is, they have new love. There's something going on out there. They have new love that comes towards them often, but they push people away because they're waiting on this other person over here, this Emperor energy. And I'll be honest, I mean, that is divine counterpart energy. Like I've got the Emperor, I have the Empress, I have the Emperor twice, and this Empress and this Four of Wands. That is very divine counterpart energy, and I knew it was going to be that way before I even started this reading. I felt like that was going to be coming. But there's a limit to how long you're willing to wait for this situation. I've got the Temperance card here, Sagittarius energy, and the Judgment in the reverse here. You got the Two of Cups. Okay. This Empress is saying, was I barking up the wrong tree? Like, do I have it wrong? Did I misjudge this situation? Am I just not seeing the truth? Whoever this feminine energy is here, they've worked really hard to like rebalance themselves, and I feel like they spend a lot of time on their own. They spend a lot of time either in prayer or meditation. Someone here may do yoga. They've tried to find balance on their own. But this is someone who's just kind of ready to see the truth. This is someone who says, I don't want to live under any illusions anymore. If this person is never going to reach out to me again, if this person is never going to talk to me again, then that's fine. I want to know. And they're saying, like, one conversation could solve all of these problems. I've got the Eight of Wands. That's fast-moving direct communication. But I almost feel like this feminine is going to reach out to this masculine just because they can't take it anymore. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. This person may have Sagittarius in their chart. heavily, or this may be a conversation that happens during Sagittarius season, which is November, December time. Or at the tail end of Scorpio season, because I have that Magician over here looking at me too, which is Ophiuchus energy for me as a reader. This masculine is very attracted to this feminine energy, but I think a lot of people are. And I think this masculine knows that. But something about this feminine energy, this Empress energy, has like a real light over their head. This is someone who, I feel like this feminine has like a large presence in their lives, regardless of what they do for a living. They're just like they walk into a room and like it's all eyes on them. I'm going to get another deck. I want to know a little bit more about how this masculine feels about this feminine energy. I'm going to use this Tarot of Wonderland. This masculine is talking about bad timing. This was bad timing. I've got the Temperance when I split the deck there. This masculine has created a lot of stability in their lives without this feminine. And they don't really want to change that. Bad timing, wrong place, wrong time. That's that Two of Wands in the reverse. This masculine may be committed to someone else. And they don't want to change that. And I have the Lovers there. The Lovers is a difficult choice. It's, do you align with this person or that person? Are you all in or are you all out? I just saw 1221 on the counter. This, I feel bad for whoever this masculine energy is, because it feels like this is a difficult decision. On one hand, they have this life of stability. On the other hand, they have whatever this situation is over here. There's the Eight of Wands again. There's the Three of Wands, literally on top of the Three of Wands. This Three of Wands is, and there's the Empress on the bottom of the deck. This masculine doesn't see this going forward at all. They can't see a future with this feminine. But this feminine has been holding on for this masculine. This is why I think it feels so heavy. I just saw 1331 on the counter. There's a lot of mirroring going on here. A lot of repeat cards already. This masculine feels like there would have to be so much upheaval in their lives for them to come towards this feminine energy. It just doesn't even seem possible, you know? This is kind of a downer, I'm sorry. But if this is your reading, it's your reading. Kind of hope it's not. And they don't even, I've got the Ace of Swords out here on its side. And that's what that feminine wants, is they want an honest conversation. This masculine doesn't even feel like they can give them that. Because the truth is that they actually do have some loving feelings for this feminine energy. And there is some kind of like connection between the two of these people. And their energy is really heavy on the table here. We got a lot of divine counterpart energy. And a lot of times with this restricted communication, that's when those telepathic bonds are kind of forged. And it's kind of undeniable here. And it'll come from sharing a chakra system with someone. And there's the Wheel of Fortune again. That's fair. I mean, this is a situation that is changeable, and that's what I was saying about all of these cards on their sides when we first started this reading. This is also my runner chaser card too. This is like running out the clock, you know, running out of time. This feminine energy, you may watch a lot of tarot card readings, or you may have gotten tarot card readings about this situation. This masculine has a lot of boundaries up around themselves, possibly even like literally. They may live like with a big gate, like in a gated community, or like I feel like the two of these people don't see each other very often. It's like, I don't know if it's on purpose or just situational. Kind of feels on purpose. Yeah. Definitely locked out energy. Well, okay. There's going to be some change that happens here, but I feel like this feminine is almost looking to move on. Like this feminine is saying, I deserve partnership in my life. I don't want to sit here and wait any longer. That's not true. Okay. So this feminine, apparently you guys are going to sit here and wait even longer, because with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, that's like, let's be honest here, that's not going to happen. This feminine seems to want to wait a long time. And I have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, which is about marriage and commitment. I mean, I gotta be honest with you, this masculine energy seems to be attached somewhere else, or they seem to value the life that they have without this feminine energy over here. And it feels like they've made this choice. And I know that's not what you want to hear, but it kind of feels that way. And I'm not saying that you aren't counterparts and that it isn't a connection. It isn't a legitimate connection here. I'm not saying that, because all the cards would indicate that it is. But it feels like this is a timing issue. I mean, this masculine said it like out loud. It's like this bad timing, wrong time, wrong place, you know? And I do think that this masculine sees this feminine. They see the relationship that they have here. You guys may, like I said, have some kind of a telepathic bond, or you may share like some dream space or something like that. This masculine, oof, they restrict, they don't go places. They don't go places, they don't talk to people, simply because they don't want any kind of conflict or drama. And they may be with someone here who is kind of like aware of this situation. And this masculine is very afraid of arguing and fighting, and they don't want to deal with it. And I don't blame them for that. That's uncomfortable, you know? Nobody likes that. Kids, I don't know what to tell you here, because I see what the two of you, like where the intentions are here, where the energy is sitting here. I guess what I can tell you is that this situation feels like it's going to change and it's going to shift. And that may be end of Scorpio, Sagittarius season. And if this is your reading, you'll feel that, you'll know it. But this feminine is tired of waiting. And this masculine doesn't seem to be communicating. This feminine may be considering moving. And I don't feel like they really are not interested in any of the romantic offers that have been coming towards them. And I gather that there have been a few, but they just really aren't interested. And they seem to be pretty committed to waiting for this masculine. And I have the Emperor again, and this King of Pentacles again. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but there's divine masculine and feminine all over this. And this masculine doesn't know what to do. This masculine may try to reach out like as a friend to this feminine energy. And I don't know if this feminine is going to accept that. My tummy just got really upset. I don't know if that's the masculine energy or the feminine feeling that, but it's like very slow moving energy. This masculine is... They're going to be brave at some point, and they are going to reach out to this feminine, but it is going to be like very platonic energy here. And I was hearing the feminine say, well, something is better than nothing at all. Is it? I don't know. This feminine, I don't even know how to advise you, because I see that there are people who want to spend their time with you, and there are people who are like very romantically attracted to this feminine, but you don't seem to be interested, like literally disinterested in what is being offered to you. This is kind of where it sits. I don't see this feminine moving towards, and well, you do have this Ace of Cups hanging out over here on the end of the table, but you don't seem to want it. You may pack your bags and move across town, across the country, I don't know, just to get away from this. This masculine energy is pretty smart, but they also have a lot of these real deep-seated emotions for this feminine. It's true. It is true. Because the feminine, the moon is up here for the feminine, the moon is down here for the masculine. And it's like you got these two wolves howling at the moon. And this masculine's super conflicted. Whatever they have going on in the relationship that they're in, it feels kind of on again, off again, and they like it comes and it goes, and it's ups and it's downs, and they don't really know what to do about that. But they're not done with that yet. They're not done with whoever they're with, and this feminine seems to be convinced that they should wait for this masculine. And so I see that's what they're going to do, either that or they're going to move. This masculine is probably going to reach out to this feminine, probably Scorpio season, because I have Scorpio over here and Sagittarius right on top of each other with the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune again, somewhere in there. But it's going to be a very like friendly message, like as a friendship message. And that's going to be their way of kind of testing the waters here. And this feminine will be happy to hear from them. And it seems like they are intent upon staying solitary or single. All right, I'm going to let it go here because, and there's the Queen of Wands again. I'm just going to let it go here because I don't think there's going to be any change. I don't think I'm going to find out any more information. I have all the same cards out here again. The Two of Swords is about that difficult decision. We have that Nine of Wands, which is that boundaries and walls up around ourselves, you know, and then this Lovers. Again, this is like choosing an alliance here, and this masculine is very aligned with someone else. And this feminine, like, I just think, this is how it's going to be. All right, I'm going to cut you loose. I'm sorry, this is a little bit of a downer, but these are the cards that are coming out, and you know I'm going to tell you the truth. All right? All right, I love you very much. If this was your reading, hang in there. I'll catch up with you guys soon. See you later.